Hi everyone, welcome to the next video from our Rita Berman ice cream page from her summer book, and we have this little tub of ice cream to do today. I'm trying to think about what colour to colour this this ice cream. Now we've done a sort of cherry, a vanilla, a chocolate or a raspberry and a strawberry. So I'm trying to think, I'm thinking maybe we should do like a sort of butterscotchy toffee type colour. It might look a little bit odd. I'm going to just try it anyway and you can see if you like it. So I'm going to use the number 49 Ergosoft. You can see the colour. I think it's just right for a sort of butterscotchy type thing going on. We've got quite a lot of dark dotting going on at the bottom where I think it needs to be a little bit darker. So I'm just going to put some more layers of colour there, make it lighter under here. Now this design is really interesting. We've got this sort of bunting type design going on, which is a bit different. I'm not really quite sure. I'd never seen an ice cream with that on before, but I don't think it matters. Whether that's something that sometimes happens, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to concentrate on doing it one step at a time. So we'll get a little bit more colour on the edge in the same way we've done with some of our other pictures to just try and make it look a little bit more spherical, because the scoop of ice cream is quite rounded. So I'm just adding some more layers here, and again underneath a little bit more. It's not so dark here as on the other side, so I'm just darkening it a little bit, like that. Now here, got these triangles, obviously I'm going to colour those in, and this bit looks like it's sort of the string that they're attached to, but we've got this line and this bit. I'm thinking I'm going to do this bit in this colour as if it's part of the ice cream. Don't have to do it like this, I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to colour it. And then these, I'll do that bit in a different colour. It looks like it might be a bread roll. Anyway, moving on. I'm thinking what colours would match like the caramel type ice cream. I don't really think the pinks and purples are going to work so well, and I think that's a good thing because we've got quite a lot of that going on, and we probably will in other parts of the page too. I'm wondering about yellow and orange maybe, or greens. Maybe the yellows and oranges will be a bit different. We haven't used any orange yet on this page, so I'm going to just grab a random orange colour. I'm grabbing the number 4 as that sort of shade. Oops. And I'm going to do sort of every other triangle, I think. So I'm just going to pop down a layer of colour. Nothing too fancy, but this bit here I'm going to just try and do a little bit darker if I can, a few more layers there, and the same with this one. Just put down a layer of colour, do a little bit more in there. Now I'm thinking I could do these two lines, one the orange and one the yellow. So I'm going to do the first one the orange. I'm going to try and make it dark on the edges in the same way we've done with the ice cream itself, to try and help to emphasise that spherical shape, like that. And then the yellow one, we've got quite a lemony yellow, but I'm going to use the next colour up, which is the number 1, because there's a little bit more vibrant and I think it will show up. So I'm just going to apply that. Now the yellow is quite faint. Just might need to put more layers down than you would with the orange. Just work at it until you're happy with the amount that's there. And here we might not really be able to see that fade towards the centre, but I'm going to do it anyway. You never know. Just layer it up a bit more at the edges, like that. Now the tub, I think we'll do different shades of orange and yellow. We've got this very pretty number 11, which is a sort of orangey yellow. We've gone all squiff. There we go. And I think I'm going to use that for the piece here and these. Now I don't know whether these are just supposed to be where the pot is shaped, or whether it's supposed to be a design. I'm going to colour it as if it's a design. So here I'm going to go a little darker on the edges. You can see that's quite an orangey yellow. It's rather nice, I think. Now I'm not sure about this. I think I'm just going to do them all in plain colouring. Quite light, and then think about whether I'm going to just add another plain layer or not. I think what I'll do is I'll leave it there and put the pencil to one side, do the orange and then decide. Okay, so I'm going to grab, yeah, we'll go darker, I think. We used the number 24. It's quite a dark orange, and I'm thinking, again, this pot is rounded in the same way that the ice cream is, so it's going to be darker each side, maybe a little darker at the bottom as well. So we're going to colour it like that. So put some more layers on the edge. Now it's quite a more vibrant colour, but you still need to layer it up because, or else you won't see the difference between the edge and the centre as we move across the pot. So this needs to be a bit lighter. Now I'm going to go back over this in a minute, so don't worry. It's not quite looking, see those two look quite similar. I don't want that, so I will come back and work on it in a minute. But I like to get some colour down first. So I'm going to do it darker down here. So I had a little bit of a setback with the kitchen today. It's July the 13th and I'm recording this way ahead of myself because of getting ahead for the kitchen work when we've got builders in and things like that. That they haven't been able to find a plumber that's willing to do such a big job. I've managed to find a plumber, but they can't start work until September. So I've got another plumber's details which I've passed on to the kitchen people, so we'll see what their availability is, but it's going to delay things a bit, I think, but you know, it's okay. We don't want it done in a rush. I mean, obviously we want it finished now, you know, but we don't want it to be a rush job and not be good. So number 11, I'm going to come back in. I think I'm going to do these two columns darker so it fits in with this sort of faded look. So you know, it is what it is, but I sort of felt we were really pushing it to get it done by our deadline anyway, so we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to try and stay laid back about it. It's not easy, you know. I'm not going to get stressed, it's just I'd like it done quicker, you know. I got very excited. Now I'm thinking that these three here, although we haven't done any of the sort of background bits and pieces on this page yet, I'm thinking these three look like they belong to this, but I'm just going to have a quick look on the rest of the page. There is some more later. I'm going to leave them then, because I quite like when I do this page, do the little bits in the background. I will do a video for this at the end to do, let's say, all of those in the same way and all of these in the same way and all of these in the same way. So I'm going to leave it, because if I do it now I might forget how I did it. I don't want to have to go back through the video and find out, you know, how I did it. So I'm just going to leave it for now, and as I say, I'll come back and do all those little bits and pieces in a video at the end. I'm not quite sure how I'll approach it, but you know, when we get there I may have thought of something, or I may just, you know, wing it, do it as I go. Anyway, that's me done for today. It is just a short video. That is the point of these little ones, these pages. I just wanted something a little shorter for you. I have been trying to publish some shorts as well, and now those come out at 3 o'clock in my normal afternoon space, and when you watch the short, if you go into the comments, it actually has a link to a real-time narrated version like this sort of video for that particular one. What I've done is I've sped up a video so you can have a quick taster, and if you like it you can go and watch the proper full length one, which isn't like an old video, but I I'm just trying some different things because I haven't got all the time to make 2 a day, so I'm just trying to keep you entertained. And some of you may not have seen the old ones, or you might feel like you want to go back and rewatch them. There are a lot of them. I think I've probably made nearly 1,000 videos now, so there's a lot to watch, but it's just to sort of give you some hints as to what there might be that you might like to go and see. So I hope that's okay. It's just something I can do while I'm, you know, not necessarily able to record, but if I do get time, I will put some longer ones up as well. But at the moment I'm just trying to get ahead and get lots posted and scheduled ready, and then I don't have to worry and panic if I can't get things done, because I want you to have something to watch. But I hope that's all okay. I am going to go and think about my next one video to make, or maybe have some lunch, not sure. Anyway, but thank you so much for watching, and happy colouring.